Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a Daniel Sun exclusive, and I'm so excited to talk about a new Tenchi Muyo series called Ai Tenchi Muyo, or pretty much AI Tenchi Muyo. That's what it's called. This has been directed and written by Hiroshi Nagishi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. Forgive me. And Hiroshi did the Tenchi Universe series. If you know, there's three main Tenchi series that involve just Tenchi and the girls. That's Tenchi Ryoki, Tenchi Universe, and Tenchi in Tokyo. But lately we've been getting spin-offs. So this is going back to Tenchi himself, exploring him and the girls. So yes, so that's good. It's produced by ALC Plus, and it is sponsored by Takashi Okiyama. And Okiyama is a city in Japan, who they wanted to do this for more tourists to come their way, and they also wanted to celebrate Tenchi Muyo's 20th anniversary. Congratulations. Okay, and I got some big news, guys. 50 episodes of this new series. 50 episodes. That is amazing. But it's only 5 minutes long each. Yes, you heard me right. 5 minutes long each. Little disappointed in that. You'll get my thoughts towards the end of this video. Let's just keep going. Now, what is the series about, you're asking? Well, this series is about this. In this story, the world is in chaos, thanks to Washu. Yes, thank you, Washu. Now, in order to save it, Tenchi Masaki must go undercover as a student teacher at an all-girls school. Of course. Unfortunately for him, trouble always comes his way. Typical Tenchi Muyo series plot. I think we all watch the series because it's kind of a feel-good series. It's a feel-good series. The characters are great. The characters' interactions are awesome. And you know what? It's just lighthearted and fun. And you know, plot-wise, it's a little confusing, but you know what? It's just a feel-good, rewatchable series. So even though I am a little bummed out on the time of the 5-minute thing, I'm still excited for the new series. And I got a treat for all of you. We're going to go through all the drawings, the sketches, the pictures of the new characters, and we're going to be seeing the old characters and what they look like. We're going to discuss I'm going to discuss my thoughts on each character. So let's get started, right? And I'm going to go fast on the new characters because I don't give a damn about the new characters right now. I won't know too much. I won't get that much deep into the new characters' sketches because the series hasn't started and I have no clue who these people are. I have little descriptions for you guys, so let's just get started, huh? Let's get started. Okay, first up we got Masaki Tenchi, the main protagonist of the series, and we all know Tenchi. Tenchi always seems to have all the girls falling for him. Well, we got a little description on him, and Masaki Tenchi is the new student teacher who is undercover at all-girls school, who is pretty much always getting into trouble when it comes to women. Now looking at Tenchi Muyo, yeah, definitely a little bit different than the old style that they went for. Tenchi definitely looks a lot more book smart, a lot more slender. I don't want to say nerdy, but he doesn't look like the old Tenchi Muyo that was, you know, constantly training. The old Tenchi Muyo, what worked about that one was it seemed like he was humble, he was down to earth. He did look like somebody who could hold his own in a battle, especially in Tenchi Universe and Tenchi Ryoki. I like the Tenchi look in Tenchi in Tokyo because he was a little bit more fuller, he was a little bit bigger, but he still looked like, you know, a down-to-earth character. And that screamed, you know, a Tenchi Muyo that looked like a pure-hearted person. This one definitely, I know the guy who did Durorora did is doing the animation. It definitely has the Durorora kind of look to it. I just don't think it fits for Tenchi because, as you can see, Tenchi's hair is a lot longer. In the previous ones, it was a little bit shorter, especially the ponytail. The ponytail is more fuller, longer. You have the vest. Overall, Tenchi just looks more, I would say, kiddish, honestly. Okay, now we're getting into our new characters, and like I said, I'm just gonna go through this fast because I don't know the personality of these characters, so it's just really the look. Um, First up is Kanawari Gomoro Momo, something like that. Is the school's student council president. She is straightforward and honest, and has a strong sense of justice. So let's just look at this real quick. Uh, Pink hair, pink leggings, blue top, has that school uniform look. Um, and she has the katana. I like the yellow sash that she has, the sash on her arm. That's very interesting. She has a short pink hair, and a little bit of Sakura, but the bangs in the front of the face definitely looks like a cute character. She looks like an honest character. She looks like she could be friends with anybody. So just look to our and then if you look at the feet, there's no boots or anything. It's really flip flops. So this character does look very cute, very cute. Definitely probably is going to have strong feelings for Tenchi as the series goes along. So yeah, that's one of our characters, and let's move on to the other one. Now we're going to another, I believe, lead character, and that's Kinoyo Benny, the bodyguard of the school science club. She possesses superhuman strength like an ogre, and she's brave and confident. Her look is very interesting. There's not too much to it, but the leopard thing going on with the leggings and the bra is interesting. She has that sexy kind of. I'm getting Ryoko, a little bit of Ryoko in this character. She definitely has that sexy kind of look. The ogre thing definitely plays out with that big ass club she has. She looks like a strong, no nonsense character. So I'm interested to see how her character progresses in the series and how she is. I have a strong feeling I'm gonna like this character a lot because I do like the no nonsense kind of character. So that is one of our other main characters other than Momo. So let's go on to the next character. Next we got Hochiko, the student council's enforcer. She's spirited and brave. She loves Momo, and anyone who gets close to Momo is an enemy. Now I just say Hochiko because there is no last name to her first name, or vice being. So I think she's related to Momo somehow. Maybe it's the sister. She looks really cool though. I love these kind of characters that she looks like the silent but deadly character who is just a badass. And her look looks really cool. I mean, she has the katana just like Momo. She has the sash just like Momo on her elbow, or not elbow, shoulder. And I do love the school. She has the top, the school top. She has that nice long, nice big bow tie on her, and I think her little the little things on her head look really cute. She has the leggings, so she's showing some legs, so she's got that sexy fan service type deal for everybody. But I do love the long skirt that looks like she's about to go, kick some ass. This Hochiko chick, she really looks interesting, and they said that she looks like the no nonsense when it comes to Momo, protective of her, so the overprotective sister, I'm assuming. So I do like these type of characters. It's gonna be interesting how her relationship is with Tenchi. I'm assuming that she'll come off as she's watching Tenchi when it comes to Momo, but then she'll start harboring feelings. That's what it's looked like it's gonna be. So that's Hochiko, and I'm very interested on where. Well, not interested. I figured her character is gonna go down that route, but she looks really cool. Let's go on to Sayu Hana, the student council's accountant. She is very flirtatious, but she's an Aikido master. She has a broad outlook and is good at reading the atmosphere. And she looks very flirtatious. She's got, the cleavage exposing. She's got those short shorts, or super short skirt. And there's a lot of hands on her, and then the hands coming out of the empty space, or the space on the wall. So yeah, that keto thing's looking about right. I do like the little bow tie in her hair. orange hair character, orange reddish hair character. Like I said, flirtatious. She does look like somebody who's just going to be all up on Tenchi, and I don't think the other girls are going to like that. So not too much to really go by, like, you know, talk about, because we really don't know how her character is in the series. So yeah, very flirtatious. Now let's move on. Next up, we got Fuyama Tori, the student council's clerk. She is the school's #1 student when it comes to grades, and she is very calm in all kinds of situations. She does look like the smart type. Interesting how she's not wearing any pants. She definitely has that sash on her leg with no pants. She has no pants. Looks very smart. Looks like she's going to be the one that knows it all, or can read the situation, and pretty much is smarter than everybody in her area. Not too much to go with here. Again, just she has the white coat. She looks cute. So let's move on to the next character. Next, we got Fuka Yuki, the club president of the school science club. She is the quick-tempered and unyielding. She searches for treasure around the school and is rivals with the student council. And I'm getting a little bit of Washu in this character and this look. I do like I guess those are glasses. I wanted to say goggles, but I guess those are big ass glasses. She only has the coat on. She looks like the childish character, like Sasami's type character, the opposite of her. Looks like she's going to cause a lot of trouble, a lot of mayhem, and it's going to be interesting, her interaction with Washu. So yeah, not too much. That's another character. Let's move on to the next character. Next, we got Oya Ray, whatever. She is Fuka's childhood friend and shy and weak member of the science club. She is very tall and likes to eat a lot. I think this is my favorite look out of most of the characters that we've seen so far, because she's so bright. She just pops out. You immediately draw to her. Blue hair, blue jacket. She's well covered up. She has a little bit of sexy. She's exposing a little bit of the sexiness on the legs, but she definitely looks like the shy type, the nervous type, the Hinata type. Maybe that's why I like her so much too. But she also has that Eureka look and Ray from Evangelion kind of look too. She just looks like the sweet, wholesome girl. But I think she has some hidden powers. Maybe she has more strength than her looks suggest. But she definitely pops out the most, especially with the yellow leggings. The yellow leggings are boots, and just the yellow and the blue with the blue hair, the light blue hair really goes well. But she definitely reminds me of Eureka the most, and I look forward to seeing that character. Okay, last on the list of these new characters is Kurohara Yukon, a teacher at the school. She is the one giving guidance to Tenchi, and yep, she definitely looks like the teacher type. She has kind of like that, that stern look in her eyes. I don't know if she might be the antagonist, but we'll see. All in all, I mean, it's surprised that all the other girls are a little bit revealing, and the teacher's more just like subtle, elegant with the red high heels, the black stockings, the blue top or bottom piece, and then she has the red little tie going on there. She looks very elegant, and I think the gloves are interesting too. But all these characters, I guess, were in the Tenchi Muyo series, like the books and all that, but I don't cover the books and all that. I stick with the anime. The anime to me is the most important, but I do know some of the things that are going on off the anime, like the books and the doujinshis or whatever. I'm gonna call it dochichi. But yeah, so these characters I guess are over there. But let's just get down to the nostalgia. All right, let's go to the old characters, because I think that's what we're looking forward to the most, is seeing our old characters come back for the series. So let's look at one of my favorite characters of the whole series. Actually, one of my favorite characters of all time. One of them. and I'm so happy I got to meet the voice actress of her. But let's talk about Ryoko. As you know, Ryoko is the space pirate who fell in love with Tenchi after, well, I guess she's not a space pirate in this. I don't think the series is continuing from the Tenchi universe perspective. I think it's Tenchi Ryoki. So she's pretty much the mummy in the cave that Tenchi revives, the demon, pretty much. And let's take a look at this drawing of Ryoko and what she's gonna look like in the upcoming series. And I gotta say, I'm digging this look. I love this look for her. We get, you know what, we don't have our traditional hairstyle that we have in the old series. It's more, you know, elegant, floating to her back. But you know what, I really like it. But we still got the bangs going on. We still got those two little long sideburns hairs. And she just really, they made her look really sexy but cute at the same time. And that was a problem with Ryoko maybe in the past, where a lot of people were complaining that she looked more tomboyish. She didn't look cute enough. And especially with the hair looked like she didn't like put any shampoo or conditioner on it. It looked like just like she didn't do anything with her hair. But I do like the old style hair. And most that's what makes her iconic. But I do like what they did to her hair this time ago. And as you can see, the one piece, I'm gonna call it a one piece because it's exactly what it is. I mean, she's revealing her cleavage, which Ryoko, I mean, it's not far-fetched because in the beginning of the series she's just a sexy kind of character and she likes to reveal her body. So I don't have a problem with that. I love how they bring, you know, they call back from Tenchi universe when she has the different kind of color arms. She has one side red, the other side grayish, the grayish black kind of look, and I love the colors on the suit because it does bring it back to the Tenchi universe. And on her boob, as you can see, there's a little emblem on there, which is really cool too. She has the boots on. I like the boots. I like it goes all the way to her thigh. The only problem I have with it is just a one piece. It would have been nice if they like kind of gave her a little sash or a little covering on the bottom. Just open it up, like, you know, like I want to say something to cover up the legs a little bit, because all in all it kind of just looks like, you know, a swimsuit. But I do love what they did with Ryoko, and they kept the red earrings and the long ears, but she looks definitely more looks more sexy and cute, and I'm just very happy on what they did for Ryoko's look. She looks great. But there's another, hate her or love her, there's another character that I think they nailed too, and that's Ayeka. Look at Ayeka. Ayeka, damn, what a makeover. What a makeover for Ayeka. And she needed it too, because I thought, you know, the problem with Ayeka, they just really kept her, you know, kind of like the old maid kind of type deal, where she was just she never really let loose, and really she always seemed older than she really was. And I'm glad that for anybody to become like more open to her, you know, her body, or just make it more herself, like more sexy, it would be Ayeka. And it really shows how Ayeka could be really cute, because they made her really, really cute. They kept her elegance, you know, because she is a princess, but they do have the leg exposing with this crazy kind of like blue tattoo, which looks really cool actually. That really fits Ayeka for like today's generation, you know. Her eyes are more, definitely more innocent, more like cute, you know, like fun. Where Ayeka, the problem I had with her character was she was so annoying, and I hated her because she just like, she never really had fun. She was always strict. She always just like, let's get business done. Why are you doing this? She was always the nagger. But this look just really just brings out, like, you know, Ayeka probably has a personality. She looks like a fun person, and she looks really, really cute. I'm not going to say she looks super sexy. She looks really cute, and that's what Ayeka needed for that little boost. And as you can see, the long hair going down to her ankles. Love it. Love it's just two big long strips of hair going down there. And the belt looks kind of neat too. It has a little blue on her by her belly button. I don't know what that really is, but it has to maybe connect with the symbol that she has on her leg. And overall, even the top, it looks like, it just looks very great. I mean, they still stuck with the, you know, the Ayeka from the past when it comes to the top, but they really changed the bottom and they really changed her kind of face. Like I said, these drawings are really looking like Eureka. Honestly, Eureka, the second series, which I hated, but yeah, Ayeka is definitely a big plus, a big plus, because she really needed that makeover, and I'm really digging that look. I still love Ryoko, but I'm glad I want to see what Ayeka has to bring to the table in this new series. Even though I really hated her character in the old series, but her and Ryoko always interacting was always a plus. And let's talk about the fan favorite, and one of my favorites too, and that's Washu. What the hell did they do to Washu? I'm sorry, I do not like this look for Washu. What happened to my Washu? I know they're trying to go sexy for all these characters, and some of them do need that upgrade, like Ayeka, but Washu did not. She was cute. That's cute, but kind of sexy and older, mature type back in the day, and it worked. If they would have, I mean, I'm all for a little bit of change, but this is just bad. And I was pointing out Ryoko's hair looked good down. Washu's hair does not look good down. I would have loved for it to be more up, especially in the back. They made her just way, first of all, they made her way too, that looks like a lingerie. Honestly, that does not look like anything other than lingerie. And of course, they got to give her the coat because she's the mad scientist and the story has to deal with her. But I honestly do not like this look. I don't like her face either. They made her, she looks way super young. She looks like Sasami's kind of look. Where in the old ones, she still had that cuteness and childlike features, but she did look mature at the same time. This look just is all bad. This look, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like how they just thought, hey, we really need to sex Washu up because she's the fan favorite. This will probably work, and I just think it looks terrible. I'm very disappointed on Washu's look, and hopefully maybe we'll have like a wardrobe change as the series goes. But I'm really disappointed in the hair. I know they probably said, okay, we're gonna do this for Ryoko, like mother, or like daughter, like mother, or mother like daughter. I mean, I think the hair should have stayed up for Washu. If anything, they could have even made her a little bit older, but still giving her that sexy kind of look, because she's too revealing, honestly. And Washu is a character that shouldn't be all that revealing, because she was really, I gotta say, she was really perfect as back in the older series. So very disappointed in Washu. Let's move on because yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but damn, what happened to you, Washu? Another fan favorite though is Sasami, and you know what, Sasami's character back in the day, anything that they're doing right now, drawing wise, you know, making the girls more super cute, this and that, you know, big eyes, innocence, you know, pretty much what they're trying to do in the Washu, it works for Sasami. And Sasami should be getting older and should be having that more updated animation of today's standards, and it works here. She's very colorful in this. Of course, Sasami has to be colorful. I do like the yellow leggings. I do like the dress she's wearing, the color palette that they used. I'm not so sure about the green on the arms. They could have maybe even do without it, but then she kind of looked like a cheerleader. So, but I don't know about that green on those arms. They could have maybe used a different little color. Sasami's hair, she looks very cute as always, but she looks a little bit more mature. Her face, like I said, her face fits today's standards of animation. I mean, she definitely, if anybody was gonna go, she could look good back in the day, but her update today, she'll still look good. And Sasami's a character that you can really flex out when it comes to pretty much changing stuff up. And like I said, she does look a little bit more mature. She looks cute. She fits the animation today. There's not that much we could really talk about Sasami other than her. It's really what we really like about Sasami is basically her just pureness and her innocence and her always wanting to do the right thing. And of course, her and Ryoki's dynamic. And sadly, we don't have any pictures of Ryoki. I don't know where he is. I don't know. He better be in the series. He has to be in the series. So that's a bummer. But yeah, Sasami looks great. Definitely could fit in today's standards. So let's move on to Mihoshi. One. I love Mihoshi. I love her character. I mean, I know she's an idiot. She's a bubbly idiot back in the day, the old series. But she's my bubbling idiot. I love Mihoshi. I think she just, for a comedic purpose, she sells it right. Especially when she's with Kiyone, but get to Kiyone pretty soon. But Mihoshi, yeah, I mean, she looks sexier than ever, and for Mihoshi's character, that's fine. She's like the Jessica Rabbit of this series. So having Mihoshi, upgrade from today's standards of animation is a plus. She's bustier than ever. She's blonder than ever, but Mihoshi looks great. The only problem I have with Mihoshi in these pictures is the costume she's wearing. What the fuck is she wearing? It looks like she's ready for Halloween. It looks like she's ready to go to a Halloween costume party, but I don't know why. I mean, what's with the bunny, the little tail? Is that a callback from Tenchi Universe once again? Is this the suit that they wear for Tenchi when she was doing Police Academy, Galaxy Academy? I guess so, but that suit kind of looks ridiculous, and it doesn't look very. It would have been nice if they had a little bit more of a professional type of suit, like Tenchi Universe, somewhat, before she got into that mecha. But no, I have no problem with Mihoshi. The way she looks great. She's one of the few characters that, whatever they do to Mihoshi, like it's all about what she does in the show. So, I mean, the only time I could complain about her looks was maybe in Tenchi in Tokyo, and in Tenchi in Tokyo, they didn't really do her justice. It was bad animation for Mihoshi in that series. But right now, I'm digging her look. As you can see, you got the bunny tail. You have the cocktail serving type, little number she's wearing. I think, look at the tie, the long tie. It really looks like I'm in Vegas. She's got the little hat. The color palette of it is nice. I want to say those are gloves. I guess those are gloves. It's definitely screaming space. Somebody's gonna wear this in space, I guess, but it doesn't scream professional police officer. But Mihoshi's Mihoshi, so I have no problem with what she's. I have no problem in her overall drawing. I just have a problem with the actual costume they gave her, the actual suit. Hopefully, she changes into like a little bit more formal, because that's what Mihoshi had going for the first series of Tenchi Muyo Ryoki, where she was formal and she was comfortable, and her being comfortable made us feel comfortable. So good for Mihoshi. Hopefully she gets a better suit, but not too bad. I know, right? I'm saying get a better, formal suit when I've been saying that all these characters look sexy and cute. I realize that, but Mihoshi, she's just a lovable character. What can I say? Whatever. Just come on, treat her with a little bit more respect than that, creators. But Ayeka needed that little pick-me-up. So that's about it. That's about all the pictures I got. Oh, let's go. There's two characters that we're missing, and that's Ryoki. Where is my Ryoki? And I don't think they're having Kiyone in this one, because I think this is part of the first Tenchi Muyo series, Ryoki. Back to Ryoki, the first one they did, and Kiyone's not in that universe. So, and I'm very disappointed, because I would have loved to see Mihoshi and Kiyone back together, the duo. And Kiyone is such a great character because she's so down to earth and level-headed. She's probably the best. She's the best girl for Tenchi, wife material. But my favorite, of course, is Ryoko. And you know what? Is Tenchi gonna pick a girl finally? Is he going to do it? Speaking of picking a girl, I just want you guys to know that there are two Japanese manga that was created by Kashima Sensei. You know, he's still doing manga out there of the Tenchi universe. I believe the first book was about Washu's past life and how she came to be the mad scientist, and I think it's about her losing her child. And I has read little, snippets of it, and it's really good. And then there's also one called Tenchi Muyo If. It's like a what if scenario, and it actually has. I will have a video up of a quick look of all those scans that are on the internet that are in this book called Tenchi Muyo If, and it scans and designs and pictures of Tenchi Muyo's kids, which is awesome. We see Tenchi and Ryoko's daughter. We see Ayeka pregnant, and I guess what he did is he married pretty much all the girls in the house, just like in Tenchi Muyo GXP, like his cousin. I think it's his cousin. Show was horrible, but yeah, he married all the girls in the house, and he had kids with them, and he's living with them. So I mean, it's a harem, so why not? But yeah, it's awesome. As long as I get me my Tenchi Muyo and Ryoko and their kids, and I do, as much as I hated Ayeka, I still love all the characters in this series. They all have something to bring to the table, and I just want to also recommend if you're a Tenchi fan. There are a lot of spin-off series. A lot of the spin-off series did not work. A lot of spin-off series like Tenchi Muyo GXP. I hated that series. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. You also have Pretty Sasami. You have all this junk out there. But there's one series that before heading into this one, I recommend, and that's Tenchi Muyo War on Geminar. And I think it focuses on Tenchi's cousin who gets stranded on this planet, and he's from Earth. He's Tenchi Muyo's cousin, but we have no clue how he got stranded on this planet. And along the story, it has that same elements. It has all the girls liking him. It has actually mecha in it. Good action, good humor. It really brings back the joy like you had when watching the old series. It really brings back a lot of memories, and it just that nostalgia. It really captures the fun of this series, and I really recommend Tenchi Muyo War on Geminar. I believe I want to say it was 10 episodes, but I think it was actually short, 7 episodes. All I know is that each episode was like at least almost an hour long, which is not too bad. But there's a lot of characters in there that are actually really, really good characters, and I would love to see where they take that. But I'm glad we're getting this new Tenchi Muyo series, and I want to give a shout out to Patria Burchard, who's the voice actress of Ryoko. I remember meeting her down in LA, seeing all the Tenchi girls for their interviews. There was like a Tenchi girl reunion. She was awesome. She reminds me of Carol from the Walking Dead TV series, but she was awesome. I have some pictures with me and her. Post that up later. And you know what? I hope she comes back for this new Tenchi Muyo series when they dub it, because I do love the dub. I'm not too much of a fan of the sub of this series, but I love the dub. I hope all the dub members come back. No disrespect to Mona Marshall, who did the voice work for Ryoko, taking over for Patricia. I mean. So guys, I'm going to be reviewing each episode as it comes out, so look for that, and let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this new Tenchi Muyo series? I mean, do you like the designs? Do you not like the designs? What's your favorite design? What's your least favorite design? Let me know. We'll have more videos coming your way. Please comment, please subscribe, and you guys have a great day.